Hey guys, it's Sarah here again with another Builder Gel tutorial. This is my old set. It was on for about 2.5 weeks, and I'm just going to start off with showing you a quick time lapse of me removing that set and removing the bulk of the nail, taking down the nails a tiny bit, and then I'm going to go in with my cuticle pusher and push back the cuticles for the next step. Okay, so the next step is going in with this cuticle bit. I'm just going to go in forward and reverse with this just to make sure I get rid of all the dead skin that's going to be left on the nail plate after pushing back those cuticles. This thumb in particular is quite stubborn. And then I also use it to go down the side of the nail, like into the side walls, just to make sure anything that's could be left over there from the debulking part. I'm just getting rid of all of that. So going into the side walls is very handy with this bit. And then next up will be my 240 grit sanding band, which is a fine grit sanding band. And I'm just going over the whole surface area of the nail at this point, not putting too much pressure on, just kind of moving the e-file around, not staying in the same place for too long, and just taking off the whatever lifting is left over. This is the part that I use to take off whatever lifting is left on that nail plate. Now I'm going in with my Glitter Bells base coat. I'm going in with a thin layer of this and just scrubbing it as much as I can into the nail plate and covering the whole surface of the nail with this without flooding the cuticles or the sidewalls. Okay, next I'm going in with Glitter Bell's new Hema Free Brush On Builder Gel, and this is in the shade Peekaboo. I'm going to go in with a slip layer first before adding a bigger bead, but I have to say this gel is my new favourite. I've used it in the last video, but it is my go-to now. I love it. I love the consistency of it. I was a little bit worried when they came out with their Hema Free Builder that it would be a thinner viscosity, but it isn't. It's thicker and it's easier to work with. In my opinion, you have more time to work with it, so I absolutely love it. Here I am after the slip layer. I don't cure the slip layer, I just pop on a bigger bead on the brush and float it down the nail, and using my liner brush I'm just dragging it into the areas that it needs to go, so closer to the side walls, up near the cuticle, and wherever there might be a dip or something in the nail, I'm just looking at it from every angle here, and then going to flip it upside down and then pop it into the lamp to cure. So just before I pop it in the lamp, I'm just looking at it here from all angles, and once I'm happy it goes in. I cure one nail at a time as well with this, and yeah, I just love it. I love working with this. I've used it on my clients now and I use it on myself all the time, and I love it. This is the unmissable, unbelievable art gel. So this is a gorgeous vibrant neon pink, as you can see here. This is my first time ever using their unbelievable gels as full cover gels, so I was dying to try this out, but I wanted to try it on myself first and before I did it on any clients or anyone else. And look at that. The colour is just stunning. I can't believe the coverage of it. I love it. It's so bright. It's gorgeous. So I'm just painting it on, pick up a layer on my brush and paint it on. And then I'm also using my striper brush to get into all the places that I need to get into. I love using the liner brush for every part of the nail process. I think it's just the best invention ever, and I need to get a new one because that one is falling apart and the bristles are gone really bad. So I have actually ordered a new one, so I can't wait for it to come now. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you watch me painting on the first layer here of this unbelievable art gel. Okay, so it's probably important to say here that this layer hasn't been cured yet. This is just me kind of tidying it up and making sure I have it exactly how I want it before it goes into the lamp. So yeah, this hasn't been cured yet because in the next step I'm going to show you how I add the glitter to wet gel and then cure the whole lot together. Okay, so on to the fun part now. This is a pot of glitter that I got on AliExpress a long time ago, and it just is that circle kind of dotty glitter, and it has black, yellow, matte yellow, purples, pinks throughout it, and just different sizes. So I'm kind of going for like bigger sizes near the free edge, and then medium, and then small. So it's kind of like a falling effect, nearly like an ombre effect. And I really, really love how this turned out. I used my silicone tool to pick up the glitter and I'm dropping it into wet gel. So this is uncured gel here. This is still wet gel, but once the glitter hits that gel, it really just sticks to it. So you don't have to disturb the gel too much, if you know what I mean. I'm just gently placing it onto the gel and then it just places itself there. So yeah, so I'm just loving the mixture of colours in this pot. I think it looks so pretty. And one of the main colours of this pot is actually pretty close to the pink that I have on my nails. So that's why I knew this colour combo would work so well. Yeah, so I'm just going to let you watch me place on the glitter here and I'll come back in a few seconds. Okay, so here's me just tidying up the last of the glitter and placing a few more pieces on it before I pop it into the lamp. I cured this, I think, for 2 minutes just to make sure that the glitter was well stuck into the gel there. And then I'm going to go in with a second coat of the pink just on the block colour nails, just to give them a little more pop of vibrancy, even though they're so vibrant as it is. I just did my second coat on these nails and left the glitter nails alone and just top coated over them at the end. But just in case you're wondering about my thumb, actually, I didn't do my thumb because I was so concentrating on this design that I didn't want my thumb to be getting in the way. So I left my thumb till the very end, so you'll see me just quickly do my thumb now in a few minutes. And if you're enjoying this video or you got some benefit from it, please hit subscribe and feel free to comment if you have any questions about the application or the products that I've used in this video. And yeah, comment down below, and if you have any questions, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So I'm just going to let you watch this part of the video here, and I'm going to get back to you in a second. Okay, so after I did my thumb, I then went in and top coated the whole set, but that didn't actually record. So I'm just going to show you the clip of them fully done in the natural light. And this is them. I am obsessed with them. I've gotten so many compliments. I love them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.